Hello guys and welcome back. Where last left off, we are still not at war with the Axis, which I'm kind of surprised about. In any case, I've released Norway and Denmark now, so I imagine they're going to make fleets and potentially even soldiers that I can use on the front lines. Something that's more valuable than whatever little bits of resources they could provide me with. Or even manpower they could provide me with. So hopefully they actually make, if they even make one, it's worth it. It's worth it to have just the one guy. Okay, keep going down fuel refinery. Outside divisions. Oh, Mexico. What's with you now? You're making tons of troops. You went silent for a little bit and then you started making more. Well, can't complain. Oh, America, they do have troops. They've sent troops down. They're garrisoned in some of the areas. I'm proud of you, America. Now just make more. Oh, you are making more. Ah, America might have awakened. They're actually making soldiers. Look, they're defending stuff a bit better now, I hope. Please. And making radars for them. Across the entire border so they can see. I made it so I can see as well. Okay, I want to know what I'm facing. Oh yeah, there's also Alaska. Forgot about that. Well, that's gonna die. It's not defending Alaska. Okay, get me more oil. Get all the oil. Or fuel processing, I guess. Still no real budge. How many? I mean, I've got 82,000 men in the Air Force now. Far more than the Navy. And 1 million men in the field. So I guess it's going to different areas. Like up here. Yeah, it looks like it's up here. Still no... I want them in the homeland before, you know, the external parts. But fine, if that's how it is. I thought it'd be like 1 man or 2 men to a plane. I didn't realize it would take like 1,000 people for just a handful of planes. Oh! More people for the Great Defense! No way I'm sending you on the front line. There's no point. Just try and stall the main army. Oh, right, we got an extra one of you. North America. I guess I can throw you up here. Yeah, just go join in. Go join the other Mexicans up there. I need some more troops from Argentina and, like, Bolivia and Chile. Come on. Where's your men? I don't see any more men. You stopped making them, didn't you? Why is Portugal and, like, Mexico taking over again? Oh, what is this? What territories? Oh, I mean, you took everything. You took Suriname and everything. You took all my colonies. But that's fine, I suppose. As long as America stays on side and makes troops for me. Fine. I don't like being bullied. If I'm being honest, I'm a little upset that the Evil Dutch Empire is being bullied by America. But it still stays within the Empire, so in the end it doesn't matter. That's what I'm going to justify it as. I'll get my revenge after the war's over. When the entire world is evil Dutch and America stands alone. I'll get my revenge after. But for now, I can't really do without them, especially if I'm trying to help them. I don't want them to get a war goal on me to topple my government and declare independence, and then we're doomed. Because God knows my entire steel supply comes from America these days. No, I'm actually not producing enough aluminium, because I just gave it all to America. Oh, am I out of things I can trade? Can I not trade any more factories? Am I done? I think I'm done. I can't trade anymore. I'm out of factories. I can't trade anymore. How many factories am I trading? A lot, I imagine. But for some reason I can't trade any more than I currently am. Is it that the ports are full? Or something? There's no harm in expanding the naval base. Ah, finally! It's about time you gave us more. Yeah, I think after this part, if nothing happens, I might just wait until something happens. Leave it for now. Up to 6 divisions in Portugal. Well, I didn't expect Portugal to be this well defended, but apparently it is. And you are supplying me with modern tanks. Okay, yep. Get the next radar. And of course, make this better. Give us the best radar. Look how far it extends! It extends everywhere! Yeah, increase it here. We'll cover all of Europe. Look how far it covers. It covers so much. I can see everything that they got back here. And I imagine our air defenses will be very efficient. They've left us for far too long. That's their fault. Even if they... I don't even know if they can take us at this point. I'm going to be hopeful and say they can't. I'm going to say they've missed their chance to beat me. If I was going to do it, it'll be before I had, like, max air defense. Max flooding. Full troops entrenched on the border. Even if you throw this many men at me, like, there's only so many men that can fight at a single time. And you're going to be ground down to nothing. Oh! They actually made something, and they're the North Sea Empire. They actually made troops for themselves. That I am surprised about. So I guess they don't supply me with troops. But they make their own troops. Which is good. Because then they can help themselves. For some reason they're taking attrition on their own border. But that's fine. You know what, expand the garrison just back there. There's no territories. What territories? It's just because I have puppets? I don't even know what I'm agreeing to. If it turns out to be really bad, I'll go back and reject those decisions. But, there's no other American territories. I mean, you're a goddamn puppet. You shouldn't be able to tell me this. I should just, like, backhand you and say no. No more. It's slowed down. I get a bit nervous when it does that. Anyway, we're supplying the American front at least. Portugal, Jesus. You're 8 divisions. I'm surprised. What do your divisions look like these days? Templates. I mean, damn, they're big. Look at that. 18,000 men. They supplied about 100,000 men to my army at this point. Yeah, definitely. They've given me 100,000 men. Okay, I'll give them like a garrison of 10 infantry divisions, and I'll take the other people and shift them to upper fronts. Maybe I'll send them to Asia or something. Oh, you got attrition because you're training on the border. That's why. Okay. Oh, free civilian factories. Is there anything I can force them to make? You know what? Make a nuclear reactor there. Air defenses. Are we maxed out on air defenses? If we're not, might as well be. I think I tried to get the full border filled with air defenses. So that's what I've done there. I guess, on that fallback line, I should also have max air defenses. And it should also have a radar. That fallback line's very important. Get in Mexico City as well. Yeah, look at the range I've given them. This might just go straight to the enemy and then they can use it, but I need to use my civilian factory, so might as well. Give them the max they possibly can. Also, yeah, give it one to Texas, I suppose. And one to Florida. Yeah, Portugal. Okay, that's your 10th man. Mexico. That's a full army. There we go. Fully supplied. Oh, and a tank. Supply the next part. Yeah, sorry guys, this might not be interesting, but this is the game that I'm in. No one's gonna make a move. And I'm not comfortable making a move until I'm actually ready. So yeah, after this part, I'll go ahead a few days. Or months, or maybe even years. How am I doing? So I take it my ship can come out, but there's not enough men? Yeah. Bit disappointing. Oh, also I lost my dockyards. Yeah, of course it did, because I released Denmark in that. So what's the aluminium fin affecting? My planes, of course. Oh well. 'Tis what it is. I got enough steel, actually. I can reduce my supply from the US. Right, reduce that. So, aluminium. Get one factory. Okay, well, it's helped. Where do they all go? I give like 1,000 men to the Air Force, like, every day. Or, not every day, but, you know, every month. And it just disappears. Meanwhile, I don't think there's much else I can really get, so I can get one of these. I'm ready for war. Anytime you're ready. My navy's also going up as well, so I suppose that could be some of the cause of it. British Empire, Greater German Reich. They're not under direct well, they're under their direct control, but these are Cubans. Cubans and Greeks. You're just looking to be cut off, aren't you? To be fair, you supplied a decent amount, but still, I'm gonna sit on my fallback line, thank you. Okay, is that it? That's as far as I can go there. Okay, let's go with this. Means next level of radar as well. Max radar! Look how wide they are! It spans all of Europe at this point. Do I have radar here? Basic radar. Let's give them all we can. Full radar! You'll get radar, and you get radar, and you get radar. I want to be able to see them coming. No, I missed. And I keep missing. Oh, Portugal. Right, yeah, I guess go over to... go to the garrison Portugal. Not Portugal, Singapore. Or sit there. One of the two. I would prefer it if it's here. Oh yes, my radar. I completely forgot for a second. Get everywhere. Full radar. Tasmania. India's got a bit of radar. I can't do much there, I don't think. Could supply radar here, but the province with the radar station would most likely be taken before I could do anything. It's alright. We can see Jesus! How many forts? I can see everything. And how many forts? Right, torpedo launchers. I mean, did Italy do the same? Not quite. I mean, they built it on the border, I think, a little bit. There's like one from every nation. What is going on? They really want... Like, those extremities they have, like Bulgaria and the Soviet Union, they're really piling it on, aren't they? That's gonna fall within seconds. Well, at least someone's actually garrisoning in here, so America's got it. Just a bit disappointed I've lost some of my more core territories, my colonies. But I guess, you know, they're in the Empire, doesn't matter. Okay, we can see a lot. Got max air defense over this very rural area. Okay, yeah, keep supplying the Asian theater. Maybe I should put you in the Anzacs. Okay, yeah, let's expand the garrison to here as well. That means you get to go to here. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll cut back when something happens, so see you in a moment. Oh my god, guys. We can make him a puppet again, because I was building in their territory. Yep, so the Dutch East Indies have fallen back to a puppet. Well, I get more manpower, like a tad more manpower. And that's about it, really. I mean, probably rising again. Yeah, they'll probably end up, leaving me. America's getting there. I am building in their territory. Maybe if I keep building, it'll, like, delay it a lot. Something I didn't notice. Right, let me just quickly build lots of stuff. What can I do? Could make lots of anti-air, make it the most unbreakable America ever. Like, yes, Texas shall never fall. And supply, well, I can't actually make any other things because it's completely taken over. You keep making the radar. Can make it so America will never not know where someone is. Yeah, just get the entire coastline covered. Why not? Oh, let's give them radar here, and radar here, and radar here. No, I need to give them radar there. I gotta make them love me. There we go, Puerto Rico. Be able to see everything. It actually makes sense to do it. Well, that was it. So, I'll come back later. It's 1951. I mean, my Air Force is almost where I need it to be. It's getting there. Again, in the next part, I might just go for it. I've changed up a bit of my production. I've got a lot of trucks now. I mean, have you seen the amount of guns I'm making? I don't even need this many. I got over 1 million guns, so I could easily change this to something else. Just don't know what I need. I want to deploy this, but I can't scrounge together 6,000 men. Oh, it's a hard life. I mean, the Dutch... you know what, I'll fill out the rest of this part. They've managed to get 10 troops now, Denmark. So they're supplying a decent amount. Norway's supplying all the troops up north, I believe. Where they're actually planning to do an offensive, it looks like. I mean, Germany hasn't really supplied this front nearly as much as they supplied this front. Well, Japan has, anyway, and Hungary, it looks like. And, of course, there's this front. I almost want to set down a radar station just so I know what's around. But, nah, because then they'll just capture it. I mean, this is massive. I can see what's going on for miles around. Okay, get the armor piercing. No one wants to declare war on me. This could easily be a stalemate forever. So you know what, guys? Next part, we'll do it. I'll declare war on if I declare war on Britain first, that won't necessarily drag in Germany straight away. Which means I can try and knock them out straight away. If I gain the initiative... Yeah. Okay. Did I save? Save it now. Guys, next part, we're going to be the aggressors. The evil Dutch is going to declare war. And I'm going to get our manpower up. It's been quite nice, though, because they would have had to demobilize somewhat, is that right? Yeah, look, their population, their minimum's gone down from 10 million to about 8 million-ish, or 9 million. So they've slowly had to demobilize over time. Not that they've actually stopped making troops, I imagine they've still been making tons, and as soon as the war kicks off, the game's gonna go down to like 2 frames, as all their troops move around and capture all my territories. But I can't keep this stalemate going any longer, so... Alright, next part then, guys. The war kicks off. I'll see you then. Later.